from the block, 13 years deep. Sneakers worn thin, dreams too cheap. Corner store wisdom, pockets stay light. Watching older cats handle business right. Young blood, running wild. Street university, teaching every child. Young blood, don't know yet what the game costs, what you gonna get. Hustle in your veins before you understand. Weight of the streets, crushing what you planned. Playground politics turn to something real. Innocence traded for that steel appeal. Mom's working doubles, dad ain't around. Guidance comes from whoever holds ground. Choices multiply when you need that bread. Listen close now before you wind up dead. Young blood, running wild. Street university, teaching every child. Young blood, don't know yet what the game costs, what you gonna get. Fast money tempting when your stomach growls. Easy pass calling when the system howls. Friends disappearing, one by one they fall. Prison or the ground answering that call. Knowledge comes expensive in these concrete halls. Wisdom ain't free when your back's to walls. Learn to code quick or become the prey. Young blood, listen, there's another way. Streets don't love nobody, remember that truth. Streets don't love nobody, especially the youth. Young. Young blood, running wild. Street university, teaching every child. Young blood, don't know yet what the game costs, what you gonna get. Love. Take heed, young soldier, before you commit. These blocks ain't loyal, they swallow and split. Swallow and split. Yeah, time to settle this. Let's go. Let's go. You've been talking all that trash behind my back for months. Now we standing face to face, what you want? All that noise you made when I wasn't around. Now you quiet as a mouse, not making a sound. Thought you had me figured out, thought you knew my game. But you don't know nothing about the fire in my veins. I've been grinding every day while you been sitting still. Now you see me rising up and you can't handle the real. Face to face, nowhere to run. Face to face, what you gonna do? Face to face, your time is done. Face to face, I'm coming for you. Remember when you said I'd never make it out the block? Now I'm standing right here and your jaw just dropped. You were spreading lies about me to everyone we know, but the truth came to light and now your cover's blown. I ain't here for no revenge, just to set the record straight. You can keep on hate, but it's already too late. Cause the people that matter know exactly who I am, and they see right through your sorry little plan. Face to face, nowhere to run. Face to face, what you gonna do? Face to face, your time is done. Face to face, I'm coming for you. All those words you said, playing games inside my head. But I'm stronger than before. Won't be taking this no more. So here we are now, just me and you. gotta see this through. You could try to run, but there's nowhere to go. This is my moment, thought you ought to know. I've been waiting for this day to come around, when I catch you slipping and you're honor bound to admit you was wrong and you played yourself. Put your pride up on the shelf. Face to face, nowhere to run. Face to face, what you gonna do? Face to face, your time is done. Face to face, I'm coming for you. Face to face, that's how we do it. Real, recognize real.
Yo, check it. Back on the block where it all went down. Listen up, kid, let me tell you about the corner where we used to post up, hustle till the morning. Same spot where your boys got caught slipping. Now you trying to act tough, but your hands keep gripping. That piece you ain't ever gonna use. Talking all that noise, but you scared to lose. Remember when we ran these streets together? Now you switch your sides like you changed the weather. Corner store witness to our daily grind. Left you in the dust, now you losing your mind. Acting like a snake in the same damn place where we used to break bread. Now I see your face. Turn sour every time I roll through. What happened to the loyalty I thought I knew? It's the block that made us both. Now we enemies, ain't no hopes. Same pavement, different goals. One of us gotta go. This the block that made us both. Every crack in the sidewalk tell a story about the times we had before this whole thing got gory. You was my right hand, now you plot my downfall. Same kid I used to watch when you couldn't stand tall. Fire hydrant where we used to sit and scheme. Now you scheming against me, killing the dream. Bodega owner shake his head when he see us. Know we used to be tight, now we can't even speak. Street lights been the same since we was young, but the game done changed and the war begun. On the block where we learn to be men. Now we enemies till the bitter end. Blood on the concrete, where we used to play. Can't take it back, what we did today. So here we stand on the turf we both claim. Childhood friends turn enemies in this game. But I ain't backing down from my own home. This corner mine, I built this throne. You could try to take it, but you know the truth. This block raised me since I was a youth. So when you see me posted where we used to chill, know I'm ready for war and I'm keeping it real. This the block that made us both. Now we enemies, ain't no hopes. Same pavement, different goals. One of us gotta go. This the block that made us both. Same block, different and different. Yeah. Check it. Real, recognize real kid. And you ain't it. Been seeing fake cats walk around my block lately, claiming they hard but they moves looking shady.
Got me thinking about the game, how it changed up quick. When phonies started fronting like they really legit. Real recognize real and you fake as hell. Real recognize real, boy, you fake as hell. Real recognize real and you fake as hell. Fake recognize fake, that's why you can't tell. Remember when respect was earned, not bought. Now these clowns flashing cash, they ain't never fought for. Talking big game, but they ain't never bled for the streets that made them, now they scared instead. I've been watching from the corner, taking mental notes. See you switching up your story every time you boast. First you said you came from nothing, now you claim you rich. But I seen your mama's house, kids, you ain't switched. The narrative stay twisted when you ain't authentic. Your whole persona plastic, that's pathetic. Street credibility ain't something you can fake. Real ones know the difference, that's what separates. Real recognize real and you fake as hell. Real recognize real, boy, you fake as hell. Real recognize real and you fake as hell. Fake recognize fake, that's why you can't tell. You can't buy respect, nah. You can't fake the grind, never. You can't front on me, why? Cause I know you're kind. Now you acting tough, chest puffed out wide. But I remember when you used to run and hide from the same cats you now claim you ride with. Funny how the story changed when the vibe shift. Your whole crew know you softer than some tissue, but they go along cause confrontation's an issue. I ain't here to blast you, just to keep it 100. Real always rise while the fake stay stunted. So keep pretending, keep on faking moves. But remember this, you got everything to lose when the truth come out, and it always do. Real recognize real and we see through you. Real recognize real and you fake as hell. Real recognize real, boy, you fake as hell. Real recognize real and you fake as hell. Fake recognize fake, that's why you can't tell. Yeah, that's how we do. Real recognize real, kid. And you still ain't it. Peace. Look around, what you see in these streets today. Politicians lying while the people decay. I'm talking to your brother, can't you see the game? They got us fighting each other while they stack their claim. Unemployment rising, but the rich stay fed. Corporate executives sleeping comfortable in bed, while single mothers working 3 jobs just to survive. Tell me how that system keeps the American dream alive. They promise change every 4 years like clockwork, but nothing ever changes, just more dirty work. I'm spitting facts, not fiction, this is real talk about the inequality that makes the poor walk, while the wealthy ride in limousines. Homeless can't, food stamps get cut while they raise tax exemptions for the chance. Can you hear me speaking? This ain't just rap, this is social commentary over boom bap. Wake up, open your eyes wide. Wake up, see through all the lies. Wake up, the truth is what I bring. Wake up, that freedom really reigns. Healthcare rationed by the size of your bank account. Education failing while the prison population mount. They build more jails than schools in our community. They wonder why there's so much of crime and poverty. I'm addressing you directly, don't look away. The systematic oppression happens every single day. Minimum wage workers can't afford the rent, while CEOs get bonuses for every dollar spent. Environmental destruction for corporate profit margins, while climate refugees become society's bargains. Media manipulation keeps us all distracted, while the constitutional rights get systematically redacted. Pharmaceutical companies price out medications
nations, creating health disparities across different stations. Economic sanctions affecting populations, while arms dealers profit from international confrontations. This is real, this is now, this is happening here. Stop covering your ears, these words you need to hear.
Wake up, open your eyes wide. Wake up, see through all the lies. Wake up, the truth is what I bring. Wake up, the freedom really brings.
They want us quiet, they want it, compliant, but I refuse to be silent. Speaking truth to power through this microphone, making sure unification, pushing families from the homes while developers build luxury residential zones. Public transportation underfunded and delayed, while highways get expanded and suburban sprawl is made. Water contamination and communities forgotten, while suburban lawns stay perfectly forgotten. Foreign interventions to stabilize the regions, corporate interests trumping humanitarian reasons. Surveillance state monitoring every conversation while promising security for this great nation. I'm telling you these facts cause you need to know about the powerful forces that control the show. Mass incarceration targeting specific demographics, while white collar criminals escape with lighter graphics. Student loan debt creating economic bondage, while the military spending continues as I'm shocked. Drops and stay black when they can't get it. Might just won't care to ape this make goes any. My God to contain, hey, this ever greater as it seems the ass. Swear by every day.
Wake up, open your mouth wide. Wake up, see you on the line. Wake up, the truth can tell a ring. Wake up, and we are really dead. Wake up, open your mouth wide. Wake up, see you on the line. Wake up, the truth can tell a ring.
Yeah, blood pumping through my veins like it's poison, yo. Seen too much shit, now my mind won't let go. You talking that fake love, but I know what's real. Streets taught me lessons that you'll never feel. La la la, motherfucker, here we go again. Same old bullshit from these fake ass friends. Current got me heated, yeah, the rage just builds while you sit there comfortable counting your bills. Oh, this anger in my chest, yeah, won't let me fucking rest. Blood rush, pumping through my brain. Nothing's gonna stop me from expressing this pain. Check, daily dose of madness got me twisted up inside. System's got us fighting while the truth they try to hide. You're preaching that peace, but your actions speak war. Tell me what the fuck we even struggling for. La la la, the static in my head, all these lies they feed in us, wish they were dead. Temperature rising, yeah, my fuse is getting short while they play their games like it's some kind of sport. Oh, this anger in my chest, yeah, won't let me fucking rest. Blood rush, pumping through my brain. Nothing's gonna stop me from expressing this pain. Listen up, can't take this shit no more. The pressure's building high. Every single headline makes me wanna cry, but tears won't fix the broken anger's all I got. Channeling this fury till my blood runs hot. La la la, the rhythm of my rage, time to break these chains and turn another page. Speaking for the voices, yeah, I'll take the heat, cause silence ain't an option when you're living in the street. Oh, this anger in my chest, yeah, won't let me fucking rest. Blood rush, pumping through my brain. Nothing's gonna stop me from expressing this pain. Blood rush, yeah, this is how we feel. Blood rush, come on. La la la, motherfucker. Yeah, check it. You know what it is. Time to get real. You act like you forgot where we came from. Same block, same pain, same gun under the same sun. We used to run, now you front like you never been. Through the mud, through the blood, through the struggle, now you bubble and forget your own hustle. I see you switch, I see you flip on everything. We used to grip, tighten our fists, now you dismiss all that we've been through thick and thin. Face to face, no more lies. Look me in my bloodshot eyes. Tell me why you changed up when the game got rough. Remember nights we stayed up late, plotting moves to change our fate. Now you fake like you don't know where you been before you blow up in the scene, acting clean like your hands ain't been dirty like mine. All this time we've been grinding, now you hide it from the truth that we both been through hell, but you fell off the path, did the math wrong, son. You forgot where you from. Face to face, no more lies. Look me in my bloodshot eyes. Tell me why you changed up when the game got rough. Used to be my right hand, now you can't even stand next to me without shame. Playing games with my name. Face to face, no more lies. Look me in my bloodshot eyes. Tell me why it changed up when the game got low. So here we are, face to face in this place where we started. Now departed from the code that we wrote in our blood. In the flood of the street, can't compete with the heat that we made. Now you fade like a ghost from the post that you held when we dwelt in the same state. All fine, my fine, you behind all the hate that you create. Face to face, no more lies. Look me in my bloodshot eyes. Tell me why you changed up when the game got rough. Yo. 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 You don't know me, but you think you do. Walking past me like I'm see-through. I've been grinding since I was young. Got calluses on my hands, work ain't done. You see the block, I see my home. Every corner got a story, every street I roam. But you just drive by, windows up tight. Never step foot where I fight every night. I need that, yeah, I need that, give me what I earn. I need that, come on, I need that. But right now, time for you to learn. You got your rules, I got mine. Different worlds, but we crossing the line. You talk down, I stand tall. Been standing here before you could crawl. My pops taught me, work for your name. Don't let nobody play you like a game. So when you see me, better recognize I ain't asking twice, look in my eyes. Yeah. You better know. I need that, yeah, I need that, give me what I earn. I need that, come on, I need that. Right now, time for you to learn. From the ground up, brick by brick, every scar tells you how I tick. Don't matter where you're from or what you drive, I'm still here, still alive. Still standing in the same spot, still giving everything I got. So next time you come around my way, better think about what you're gonna say. I ain't looking for no handout, just want you to know what I'm about. Been here long before you show, walking down this same old road. Now you know, now you see, time to give what's owed to me. I need that, yeah, I need that, give me what I earn. I need that, come on, I need that. Right now, time for you to learn. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what it is. Yeah, feel that weight on your chest. Can't breathe, can't rest. Palm slick, heart hammering against ribs like prisoner. Walls closing in, oxygen thinning. Now you sitting there watching me unravel slow. Veins pulsing visible through translucent skin. Blood rushing temples, vision tunneling tight. Every nerve ending screaming code red alert. Jaw clenched so hard, molars might crack. Shoulders locked, spine rigid as rebar. This what you wanted, this breakdown ballet. Chest constricting, lungs begging for mercy. Sweat beading forehead despite December chill. You orchestrated this symphony of suffering, watching me dissolve under microscopic pressure. Breathing shallow, desperate gasp for composure. Feel it building up, can't contain it. Body betraying everything I'm claiming. Pulse racing, mind fragmenting. You standing there just watching. Fingertips trembling against steering wheel leather, throat dry as August pavement, tongue sandpaper. You lean back, comfortable in passenger seat, studying my deterioration like lab specimen. Adrenaline flooding system, fight or flight, but nowhere to run with enemy beside you. Heart rate climbing past red line, dangerous. Skin flush, hot then cold then hot again. It's physical mutiny, you triggered deliberate. Every muscle fiber taut as guitar string. Vision blurring edges, focus fragmented. You calculating each symptom with precision. Watching me crumble molecule by molecule. Body exposing every vulnerability raw. Can't hide it anymore. You see straight through. Everything falling apart. Stomach churning acid, bile rising bitter. Hands shaking, uncontrollable, betraying weakness. You cataloging each tremor with satisfaction. This vulnerability you hunted finally exposed. Nervous system overloaded, circuits frying. Breath coming ragged, desperate and shallow. You feeding off this breakdown like vampire. Physical evidence of internal warfare. Can't mask it, can't control it anymore. This flesh prison revealing all secrets. Every heartbeat, thunder and truth. You wanted watching me surrender to biological honesty. Body confessing what words never could. This pressure points you found, you own now. Feel it building up, can't contain it. Body betraying everything I'm claiming. Pulse racing, mind fragmenting. You standing there just watching. Got what you came for. Can't hide behind words no more. This flesh don't lie. Flesh don't lie. Yeah. System broken, y'all don't get it. System broken, y'all don't get it. System broken, y'all don't get it. Yo, they got you thinking everything is fine. Reading headlines, towing that same line. Same lies, same ties, same disguise. But I see through the smoke and the alibis. Politicians preaching while the people cry. Systems broken, y'all don't get it. Systems broken, y'all don't get it. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. Systems down every single day. Systems down, wash the truth away. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. They feed your fear through every single station. Divide and conquer, that's their plantation. Media manipulation, thought vaccination. Got you hating neighbors from your own nation. Wake up, see the situation. Systems broken, y'all don't get it. Systems broken, y'all don't. Listen close, this the truth that hurts the most. Power hungry, power mad, taking everything we had. Listen close. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. Systems down every single day. Systems down, wash the truth away. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. Cut it up, mix it down. Truth is lost, truth is found in the breaks and the sound. Sitting comfortable in your denial while the world burns mile by mile. Stack the deck, rig the trial. Been corrupt for quite a while, but you smile and you smile. And you, systems broken, y'all don't get it. Systems broken, y'all don't get it. Time to admit it. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. Systems down every single day. Systems down, wash the truth away. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. You ain't listening, you ain't hearing what I say. No you ain't, system's broken. Fix it now, truth is calling. Answer up, time is falling. Broken, y'all don't get it. Yeah. Wake up. Yeah. Wake up.